Warning! The following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Geoguessr. We are playing a coastal world today. It is a map by mapper. I do see some coconuts, which doesn't necessarily help us. We do have what appears to be a dirt road, some fishing boats, white sand beaches with nice blue water. The fact that we're on a dirt road with these like hutches, I don't even know, huts? I don't fucking know. That's to collect water. Where the fuck are we? How the fuck does this have coverage? Dirt road. But it's a special Geoguessr because it's a drunk guesser. So let's hope that the alcohol increases our creativity and allows us to succeed in everything we do. These people are literally, I don't even know. This is not common. I wouldn't be surprised if we're in Cambodia because of the structures. The issue is we're really close to the water, and I don't know if Cambodia is that close to water. Now, if we do return to start, the water is to our north and our west. So, theoretically, Cambodia works. Kind of. Not much, but it does. We don't see any islands out there. It could be Thailand. It's not going to be Myanmar. It could be the bottom part of Thailand. It could be the eastern coast of not the eastern, the western coast of Indonesia here. It could be the western coast of Malaysia there. Not a good location to start the day. The thing is, we really don't have any information. If we continue going, which hopefully we find some success, we'll maybe be able to find the Cambodian beer advertisement, because that's fucking everywhere, right? The Cambodian People's Party, that's just as good, to be honest. So we know we have to be in Cambodia. We know we need to be on the western coast. I don't think we're in a big village like this. We're probably down here by one of these beaches. There's really not much going on here. I think we might be safer over here. But it doesn't look like there's that much going on over here. These are national parks. I don't think we're going to be on one of those islands. Maybe we're on Lazy. Because that all it says is Cambodian People's Party, right? Maybe... No, because that's weird. That's too much. Where was that island? As we're... Could have been worse. Ends up being a place called Fishing Beach. We were 30 miles away. You guys were a little bit further. We're walking away with 40 extra points, which really isn't that bad. Which means we both found the Cambodia sign, so cheers to that. But the issue still stands. We didn't get a perfect score. We didn't do bad. We did better than the current leader, which I guess is a good sign. This is a Nordic area. It would be great to see the center divider line to see if it's going to be yellow. But as of right now, I know they look a little thin. It's probably too thin for Finland, which would then lead us with Denmark. And if we look at the language, maybe the Netherlands. Well, it's not the Netherlands. So make Berget. I'm thinking Denmark. It's either Denmark or Norway, right? But Norway's going to have a yellow divider line. There's no way this is Sweden. There is a flag. If we can finagle our way over this way... It's Norway. Alright. So, somewhere in Norway, let's throw down a guess. Where's the water? Is this the water? This is the water. So it's to our west, which makes sense. We've got to be on the western coast. Let's go down here for right now. And now becomes the long process of finding a road number, perhaps, or a town name. Now, that's probably not a town name, that's a street sign. We got some more water down here. Yet to find a road number. Yet to find a town name. So we might really be screwed here. The Hagby. I'm guessing that's going to be probably a region. Right? Like this is called a certain region. Just like this is called a certain region. Just like this is called a certain fucking region. I'm not too familiar with any of them, in all honesty. It feels kind of warm. I know we don't really have those mountain areas, which is kind of where we have our guests currently. So maybe it's a little bit further north. Over here, perhaps. We do have Profil Cut. Probably the name of a business. I don't think we could rely on that too much. The bridge should have a road number. Should. Doesn't mean it will. But hopefully we find some success. I did see a number. 509. Might be 5009. 509. So, white 509. I don't think we're going to have enough time to be able to look through all of Norway for 509. We can look in the general area we are. Here are the 6s. So the 5s should be a little bit south. Here's the 5s. So 509. Here's 55, 57. 57 again. 48's a little too far. If we zoom in more. 569, 570, 565, 561. And that's literally where we had our guess, was Stavanger. Seriously, that was where our original guess was, and I moved it because I didn't see any mountains. You can go back. You can fucking go back. We should have fucking kept our guess where it was. Here's 509, so we were able to find the 509. God damn it. Why did we even guess there? You know what it is? It's the alcohol. I'm gonna start listening to what my fucking dumbass does. We're behind. We can make it up. Left-hand side, old school truck, might be indicative of South Africa. As I say that, we find the wonderful flag. I believe that's Australia. I believe New Zealand has yellow in the stars. I don't completely remember. So we're gonna have to keep on looking. It's one of those days where... What are you... Really? You're gonna take a picture of me? Fuck you. Fuck you. Waters to our north. Doesn't feel like the northern coast of Australia. That says South Australia. So Bank of South Australia. Alright, so here's South Australia. Return to start. Water to our north. Huh? Okay, maybe over here? Maybe in Bumblefuck Kangaroo Island, because God knows Kangaroo Island's apparently super famous. The fact that it's South Australia the Bank of South Australia, doesn't mean we're actually there. There's Robe. Can we find a place over here called Robe? No. I'm not really surprised. What about on Bumblefuck Kangaroo Island? Emu Bay, the Bay of Shoals, Stokes. Because water's definitely to our north, unless the compass is fucking broken. I mean, I guess it could be over here as well. We need to find something else. Robe House, Bed and Breakfast. Home of the government resident. The first has to be bought in Robe. Rose. God damn it. Alright. Keep on trucking. What did this say? 70. Where is 70? Here's A1. There's 94. We gotta be in South Australia on the coast. So that's A1, so fuck A1. What about over here? Don't see anything that says 70. Still don't see anything that says 70. This is B100, which follows the coast. B100, B91, B100. I don't even think. No, we're still in South Africa. Wow, South Africa, South Australia. Still B100. We're not finding 70 anywhere, which is honestly surprising. And then we're back to A1 and A87. 89, yeah, no. I couldn't find it. And it ends up being a lot further south. B101. Here's Robe. So we probably should have looked for the name instead. I still don't even see 70 anywhere. How far in were we going to have to go to see 70? Does it just not exist? Does it not fucking exist? There's no fucking B70 here. There's no 70 at all here. Fuck you, Australia. Alrighty, 4 out of 5, right-hand side of the road. Kind of feels Mediterranean. I wouldn't be surprised if this is Greek, although it could be Italy. We did just blow by a blue sign, which should have some information on it. Welcome to... Fuck me. CSMAL, Ministria e Transportit de Infrastructures, which is definitely not Italian, definitely not Greek. It could be... fuck. Albania, right? It seems like a weird fucking language. Could be Albania, could be Croatia, although Croatia, I feel like we would have probably recognized the language a little bit more. Flag would be great. We definitely have to be in the Mediterranean, and whenever we do end up in Albania, we do see a shit ton of Albanian flags. That seems to be one of the better ways to be able to recognize it. That should have a website on it. Booking.com. Looks like we're not going into the city today, but instead going on a dirt road. There's the Albanian flag. I knew it. So this is welcome to whatever the fuck on Albania. Casmel. CSAMEL. MIL, whatever. Albania is over here. Follow the coast. We'll start south. Okay, perfect. That's a welcome to, right? We are heading north, so then it would be over here somewhere. Because then we go south. If we return to start, it's before the curve. If we look, here's the curve. So maybe we're a little bit closer here. Can we find the road that goes to the left? No, not there. Turn to start. So, it's probably before this curve. So there should be like a restaurant there. That looks like it could be a restaurant to me. So let's go up a little bit further. I think that's going to be a good guess. We have 20 seconds to remain. I'm just going to drink some beer because I haven't drank in a few rounds. We definitely were successful. So let's guess. It was actually closer to the restaurant. I didn't want to guess that close. Excuse me. It looks like we both got perfect scores, which doesn't help me win. How do we go about winning? And the last and final location, yellow divided lines. The sun is probably to our north. This feels like overexposure. Could be new coverage. There's the U.S. Postal Service van. We're in the United States. So, I don't know what got the new coverage, but this is definitely the new coverage. My inkling is California. That is Malibu Road East. There's only one Malibu I know of, and that's in fucking Florida. I don't even know where in Florida Malibu is. I don't even know if Malibu is Florida. It sounds like it's Florida. Real quick. Real fucking quick. I wanted to say California to start, right? Where the fuck would Malibu be? Fuck. 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 Yeah, no. I don't remember. I really don't. Malibu. I want to say it's Florida. I really do. But I don't remember. Excuse me. Malibu. Fuck. Thank God. Alright. I don't think we're on an actual highway. This is Malibu Road East. Fuck. We're probably really close, right? I mean, we could be over here. This is not a highway. I can tell you that much. Can we find... Turn to start, we're going this way. A street sign. We just need a street sign. It'd be great. Please, thank you. Por favor. I'll say it in, I don't know, 3 languages. We're not gonna find a street sign. It feels like it's a long road. We could be on Cliffside. No, we're not on Cliffside. Is there a road that follows? Yes, Malibu Cove Colony. Alright, we're probably on this. Although, we're now going the other way, so this should theoretically connect. This is fucking long. God damn. No, we're probably on Malibu Road. But we gotta be in Malibu. Fuck. We're over here. Oh, wow! I'm glad it didn't take us back to over here. We end up 764.6 yards away. We do have a better score. However, we're not going to walk away victorious from this one. And that really comes down to our move in Norway, because we had it. We fucking had it. And then Australia. So, if we would have had Stavanger in here, that would have been, I think, 1,000 extra points. So we would have needed to then get a little bit closer in Australia as well. So it's not down to just one single location. It's down to both. I'm just upset that we moved our Stavanger guess. But look how much better we do when we're drinking. That's pretty incredible. So let me finish this beer. It's not going to take long. Told you. Let's check out the full results, because this is what you guys want to see. So Taurus, very good game. It was a very close game right until the end. We all saw how I did. Obviously, I could have done a little bit better. Screenshot the World coming in 3rd, not getting the Cambodia, instead going with the Philippines, which means he didn't see the sign. But it looks like he did get Norway, and he did get Australia. So it really came down to the Philippines for Screenshot. E. Chandler coming in 4th, not guessing correct in Australia or in Norway, which is what we had, but looks like we had a little bit better of guesses to begin with. And then Benedict Schwenker coming in 5th, not getting a guess off from Malibu. That is rough, and it also looks like not a good score in Norway. No, that was actually a pretty good score for Cambodia. Not bad. It looks like the Malibu guess is what really cost you. But I believe that is where we're going to call it. So thank you all so much for being here. I really do hope you all enjoyed. I had a lot of fun. We did really well, and we still weren't able to walk away victorious. So we're going to have to step up our game, and hopefully... There we go. I was confused for a second. And hopefully we'll be able to win in the future. But until then, guys, thank you all so much. I do hope you all enjoyed, and we'll see you all on Monday for another episode of Geoguessr. Till then, though, guys, have a good rest of your day, and bye-bye.